Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. Over the past couple of months since arriving in Vancouver from Toronto, the idea of interacting with other people became a topic of interest for me. I spoke with other leaders and entrepreneurs. I joined a Toastmasters club, VETC, and I read a couple of books, one of which was The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Today, I would like to share with everybody the 3 strategies suggested by this book on how to work with other people. These 3 strategies are: first, to think win-win; second, to seek first to understand before being understood; and third, synergy. First, to seek first to think win-win. Thinking win-win is a mindset and a drive. To find mutual benefit in every human interaction that you may encounter. A win-win solution results in everybody feeling great about the result, the decisions, and the action moving forward. It is really obvious why we would choose an action that would benefit us. But why should we care about what other people feel like? In sales, does your customer really care about what you think? Do they really care about you creating this great product and just putting it there? No. What they do care about is how it benefits them, how they make money, how it satisfies one of their needs. In a partnership, why are you there? You're there because you think you can gain something. You meet a need or you gain some benefit. Thus, knowing someone else's needs is important. How do you find this out? You can ask them directly, or you can apply the second strategy, which is to seek first to understand before being understood. What this is active listening. Listening with the intent to understand. Listening is a very powerful tool because it provides you with insight and information. And honestly, everybody loves being listened to. Everybody loves the spotlight. Everybody wants to know that other people are listening to them. Out of all the people I've talked to, leaders and entrepreneurs, none of them, or not to say that I wouldn't find one, but none of them refused to talk to me about what they did, how awesome they were, and all the successes that they accomplished. Now, using these 2 strategies, we can obtain the third strategy, which is synergy. Synergy, by definition, means that the whole is greater than or equal or greater than the sum of its parts. Synergy encourages differences and creative cooperation in order to find a solution and alternatives that mutually benefit everybody. Let me tell you a story about 2 guys and a window. One guy wanted the window open. The other guy wanted the window closed. Eventually, this escalated into an ego battle. One would open it, the other would close it. Both could compromise, but none of these solutions would benefit both. One day, one of the guys said, "Why do you want to have the window open?" The other responded, "I want the fresh air. Why do you want it closed?" The other guy replied, "I don't like the wind blowing the papers off my desk." Through this communication, both were able to learn the underlying need that drove their actions. What happened next? One suggested opening a window in another room. The other suggested maybe rearranging the furniture such that the wind wouldn't blow the paper. But through this, you can see that both were trying to find a solution that worked for both of them. Both took the effort to understand what the other needed. And through this cooperation, they were able to find a solution that worked for both of them without tearing each other apart. To summarize, the 3 strategies suggested by the 7 habits are: first, to think win-win; Second, to seek first to understand before being understood. And third, synergy. I'd like to end off with a saying. Entrepreneurs can be great, but it is the people around them that would allow them to change the world. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster.